Now with James Gunn and Peter Safran being the heads of DC Studios, they are opening up the DC Universe, starting off with 4 films coming out in 2023. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. Now, since James Gunn and Peter Safran just took over on November 1st, we don't actually know what movies they are going to produce until maybe next year. And according to Warner Bros. Discovery David Zaslav, he says that James Gunn and Peter Safran have a powerful vision and a blueprint that will drive a more unified, creative approach for DC, meaning it's no longer the DC Extended Universe or the DC Expanded Universe. We're going to drop the E. They are going to be planning out a single DC Cinematic Universe from now on. But that doesn't mean the Joker and Joker 2 and the Batman 2 can't exist outside of this DCU, meaning they're going to focus on the one Justice League in this DCU, the Suicide Squad in the DCU, Black Adam in the DCU, Justice Society in the DCU, so on and so forth. And they're all part of this one unified universe. So after 2022 ended with Black Adam, 2023 starts off with Shazam Fury of the Gods. The film's premise is when Billy Batson and his foster siblings who transform into superheroes by saying Shazam are forced to get back into action and fight the daughters of Atlas. They must stop them from using a weapon that could destroy the world in which they must travel in order to make peace with the gods because of Billy taking their powers for granted. Of course, the film stars Zachary Levi and his entire Shazam family, with the villains played by Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu. The third daughter is played by Rachel Zegler. Shazam Fury of the Gods doesn't come out till March 17th of 2023. The next movie is said to be a Justice League type movie. Ezra Miller returns as the Flash, with the ability to go to any timeline, any universe, and anywhere he wants. Barry Allen, aka the Flash, travels back in time to prevent the death of his mother. Having changed the future and the past, Barry must now face the consequences brought to his original timeline as he crosses paths with Supergirl, played by Sasha Calle, an alternate version of himself, and a Batman from a parallel timeline played by none other than Michael Keaton. But not only does Michael Keaton return as the Batman, Ben Affleck will reprise his role as the Batman in the Flash movie as well. But what gets even crazier is all the other cameos that may appear in this movie. The entire Justice League may just be in this movie, including Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Henry Cavill as Superman. But the Flash will be traveling through multiple DCU films, including Man of Steel, because Michael Shannon and Andre Trawa has been confirmed to return as General Zod and Faora. The Flash comes out June 23rd of 2023. The next movie introduces a new DC superhero by the name of Blue Beetle. Mexican-American teenager Jaime Reyes gains superpowers when a mysterious scarab binds to his spine and provides him with a powerful suit of blue alien armor. Jaime Reyes will be played by Xolo Maridueña, who is famous for playing Miguel in Cobra Kai. George Lopez is also in this movie playing Uncle Rudy. And Susan Sarandon plays the powerful Victoria Cord. This is especially interesting to me because this is the most tokusatsu of all the DC superheroes right now. I can imagine Jaime Reyes transforming into the Blue Beetle like Guyver or even like Kamen Rider. Blue Beetle comes out August 18th of 2023. Finally, the last movie that is coming out in 2023 in the DCU is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Jason Momoa returns as Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, along with Amber Heard as Mera. Patrick Wilson returns as Orm. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II returns as Black Manta, amongst other characters from the first Aquaman. The plot is, when an ancient power is unleashed, Aquaman must forge an uneasy alliance with an unlikely ally to protect Atlantis and the world from irreversible devastation. Judging from the trailers, it looks like he's going to team up with his own brother. Seeing that James Wan really wanted to add a lot more horror elements in the first movie, I'm guessing he's going to be able to do that for the second time around. Aquaman Lost Kingdom promises to be bigger, much more adventurous than the first movie. Aquaman The Lost Kingdom comes out December 25th of 2023. Now, even though there's 4 movies that are coming out in 2023, there's gotta be some DC movies that may be going into development in 2023. As Warner Bros. CEO David Zaslav has been teasing that the priority for the DCU will be Superman. And since Henry Cavill has come out and says he is definitely back as Superman, James Gunn posted that Clark Kent picture on his first day on the job. Substance to say that the first project that's probably going to be in development soon may just be Superman. David Zaslav says on the future of Warner Bros. Discovery, we're going to have a real focus on franchises. We haven't had a Superman movie in like 13 years. We haven't had a Harry Potter movie in 15 years. Okay, so the math kind of sucks because Man of Steel came out in 2013 and the last Harry Potter movie, Deathly Hallows, came out in 2011. But I think David Zaslav was just throwing out a number just to say that it's been a long time. And it has definitely been a long time. I can't wait to see Henry Cavill fly again as Superman in his very own Superman solo movie. Alright, what do you think about the future 2023 DCU films? Are you excited for any of them? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.